welcome. I don't know if my last recording just recorded. I hope it did. I gave you a clue that there's a new blog post that I just dropped into the website. Um, and I will also put the link for it down in this particular description. But I wanted to come on now and share with you a little bit about what prompted me to write that particular piece. Because I think it's important and I want to give you a clue as to what may be going on for you. Maybe this experience has happened to you as well. I was talking to somebody the other day about some of what's been going on for her and in her relationship. And the brief summary of that is that she was in a marriage where not only had her husband um, depleted, he wiped out her retirement fund not once, but twice. And not once, but multiple times, um, did things behind her back that financially put her and her children at significant risk. And for a long time, she said she felt like, yeah, I've been traumatized, but it doesn't, nobody ever sees it that way. Nobody ever talks about it that way because we talk about trauma as being something like a horrific car crash or accident, or we talk about it when we talk about a natural disaster that destroys the community, or we even talk about it when we talk about combat veterans or survivors of non-consensual sexual contact. But we don't talk about it when we talk about the partners or intimate partners who betray trust in other ways, like draining bank accounts or having multiple affairs or being in a relationship with a substance and making that the primary relationship and not the relationship with their partner, or being in situations where domestic violence is controlling things. Those all qualify as traumatic situations, and they all qualify as something that deserves your time and attention to heal from. Trauma isn't like a lot of, I don't want to say casual things, but it's not going to go away. It's not going to fade. It's not going to heal itself by itself. We often gather coping skills and tools to use as we face increasingly difficult situations through our lives. But trauma is a level of injury or a body blow, either physical or emotional or both, that is not recovered from 1, 2, 3. And really no amount of preparation can get you ready for feeling like somebody or some system is there to protect you or be a partner with you. And it turns out that just the opposite is true. So while we might dismiss these types of events as being things that perhaps, well, she should have known better and paid more attention, or she shouldn't have been so trusting, or gee, the judicial system, the legal justice system never stands up for people. We need to really take a look at that and say, you know what, no, these relationships and these systems are supposed to and are designed to be caring and thoughtful and helpful. And if there's not that relationship going on, then we owe it to ourselves to get the support that we need. So I hope that this opens up some doors and some ideas in your mind that while maybe you don't think what you've survived and lived through qualifies as traumatic, chances are pretty good if you've been listening to this video this long, there's something in your life that does qualify as being pretty awful. If you're looking for help and you're looking for support, that's some of the work that I do. I work with first responders and people who have survived trauma, amongst other things, who may walk away with that sense that they can't trust, or they feel like their relationship with a substance is problematic, or even people who feel like anxiety is ruling the day. Those are all side effects of trauma, and that's the work that I do. So if you're looking for support, you're looking for help and for guidance, I'd be more than happy to talk to you. My name is Lisa Curtis. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and a credentialed alcohol and substance abuse counselor. I wish you well for your day.